We're back once more. I just need to make sure that this is working. Cool. We're back with sport. Let's get to it. I was helping Jacob, I believe. We shall land. I have to take Jacob. And Morden has more to say than anyone else. And happily, I would. Still working on the incinerate thing, so we'll take Morden. I don't need to do any of this stuff. Have not invested in Jacob at all. Right, let's just do that. Jacob's survival skills and powerful will to live make him even harder to kill. Jacob's expertise in neutralizing hostiles increases his weapon damage. So it's a 10% health boost or a 7% weapon damage boost. Take the health. Seems like the sensible thing to do. And then we'll save up for barrier, which is what I might use as my advanced power, just because it might be nice to have it in a pinch. What is Jacob currently armed with? There we go. That's just. Oh, I guess I've got the assault rifle, so should be all good. Short range, other than that.
Run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Why does the shuttle keep... I need that. Okay, fine. We're never leaving, chat. We don't get to leave. I guess equip the shotgun. Like how Jacob's segment next to his portrait is a different color because he has a this is the ship. He has a barrier instead of a shield, so it's purple instead of like a grey blue, a blue grey, I should say. Or an off white, something like that. I don't know what the best way to describe it is.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Hugo Gurn's back. The VI.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Salvage. Ah, sweet money.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Do that in a moment.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
I'm sure that's fine. Have to go past the VI. So we shall investigate the wreck. Things are going well for the crew of the Hugo Gurn's back. I have zero compunctions about stealing from these people. When you're going with what's the harm, you know that there's harm, but you're making excuses. Not that I have any way of knowing if that PDA belonged to that person whose logs are just decrypted, of course, or accessed.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Who is his replacement? We'll find out.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
We're going well on the Hugo Gernsback. Talk to the VI, shall we? Let's see what the VI has to say.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Those are flag. Those are definitely issues.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I guess you could say they never came Gernsback. And I'm out.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
A little
the
fast.
Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Oh, good. At least the ship got prioritized in that in that assessment, and that slowed quite considerably.
Who is in
Oops.
command?
Captain
of this
I
Harris
missed.
Fairchild.
But where is
The
I aimed and
location
missed.
of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Also, they've got no way of testing that.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
That's a weird pause.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Sorry. It was inevitable after a certain point, Morton. You are correct. Oh no, chest-high walls. Hallmark of a mid-2000s game.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Jacob.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Jacob, did your dad set up a cult? I'm asking for a friend.
I was harmless with you.
Oh, right, a squad incendiary. I knew there was a reason I kept Jacob around.
Neutralized.
Too inaccurate, chat?
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Well, it sounds like a cult, and it sounds like he's in charge of it.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
That's fair. That is very fair. Take their ammunition. That's mine now. All of this can stay, I guess, and just kind of hang out there until the end of time, or it decomposes. So that's a metal cut. It's a metal rod, right? 'Cause it's like shaved off to fire the rounds.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
I think that's how weapons
Is that a
work
settlement?
in ME2.
They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
I like how the hunters clearly came from this direction. There's nowhere else they could have come from, but we're not addressing that. Not addressing that one at all. Oh, speaking of, chat, I watched Madam Web the other day. Don't. And there's a scene in it where a truck T-bones an ambulance. It's like a demonstration of her prophetic abilities. Except when they do like a wide shot to show you the scene, that truck was either driving straight into the Hudson, pretty sure it's the river in New York City, or going to the car park of an abandoned warehouse that was full of fireworks that had been emptied because of, a bad thing happening there, which is why the ambulance was there in the first place. So it didn't kind of make any sense beyond just we need this to happen. It was very weird. Anyway, back to the game.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
They're all women, which is very suspicious.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled.
Trans-affirming flora?
Gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Make them more suggestible. Clearly. Ooh, food stores. Nom nom nom.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I mean, I'm looking, but it just looks empty.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I won't, but okay. Alright, yeah, because I'm full up. I earned reward points. Amazing. Huh. Sure, that's fine.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Jacob, did your father set up a sex cult?
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Won't, but I will leave you alone. I'm clearly distressing you with my very presence. Which, honestly, like, as someone that distresses people with their presence IRL, mood. Engaging target. I heard that mech.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
They're through my shields!
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I don't think it was, Jacob. I think your dad's running a sex cult. Hey, Doctor.
Please, here. You could end it.
I mean, I am heavily armed. I'm sorry, what?
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Cool. Cool. That's not cool.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
He's a bad boy.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
What he did, more like.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Oh, that's awfully suspicious.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Confront acting Captain Taylor. Oh, I'm going to set this to explode. Why not? Resistor, ground, capacitor. That was a complete guess. Well, it paid off. Let's get away from that. And we go back through.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Dave Fennell, I
God
think?
damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Chat. WhatsApp message. Maybe it's from Angel. Reply to that in a moment. There'll be a long-ish conversation coming up, so.
Older dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, but why not put them on spikes? Commit to the bit, Ronald Taylor. Commit to the bit.
My shields are down.
That work? That work. Sure.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victim.
Oh, that's where I'm going. Get out of here. Oh, more mechs. More mechs! Get to cover! Ah.
Incoming.
Geth shotgun at range is very mean. I heard it. It's coming around the corner. Hey, can I turn a trap? I sure can. I was trying to detonate the singularity. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I would like to reload. Oh, I did reload. I just I thought I'd interrupted the reload, and I hadn't. This is why I've got the Matic. That's why I picked the assault rifle training.
Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Salvage. There's a heavy pistol I need to scan for, I assume, a pistol damage upgrade.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I will take it. You're not wrong, Shepard. They lingered over there. All the fighting that's supposed to happen on this path is gone. Get to cover.
We're coming.
Oh, I missed.
Shields of
Barrier to return. Just explode that for no reason. Please. Okay, I guess I'm too far away to detonate the singularity.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I don't like the heavy weapon ammo refill. That doesn't bode well, really. Right, let's cross the invisible line.
Hostile!
Oh, there's an man. Okay, I got greedy. That was on me. Luckily, there's an autosave right there. Try this one more time over here. Going after the Emir. This is a collected sad taste. Didn't take these sorry examples of humans. That is true. And if I die on this attempt, I will try going for the. Oh, is it soft targets? I think it's the.
Thought I was harmless to you.
What's the phrase? Nope, nope.
To burn nicely.
Thank you, Warden. In theory, that's 13.
Target down!
Got him in the butt with some incendiary rounds. Oh god, I need cover so bad. Ah! It's not cover, that's a fragile crate. It's also a fragile crate.
Enough with the toys.
Oh, never mind.
I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Never mind, they had it as well in hand. Looking for stuff I can, you know, scan or hello, loot, as the case may be. I think that's everything. I was going to say it took him years to train the Lokis. No, there were people here as well. That makes more sense. Hello, PDA. 2400 credit PDA. Hell yeah. But yes, the collectors, I guess, would have no reason to come to this planet. So these folk are safe. My dude's just sleeping out here without a roof. What an absolute insane person. Never mind the weather, it'd be so bright. Also, are you expecting... Are there aerial predators here? Should I be concerned, Ronald Taylor? Should I be concerned?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months
Absolute
in,
power corrupts.
The effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
I'm just replying to it, Angel. Can't point to where it all went wrong. Well, I mean, probably when you started taking advantage of women who had, you know, deteriorating mental states because of neurological damage. That's probably at the very latest where it started to go wrong.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
People aren't things, chat. What's the Pratchett quote? Evil starts when you start thinking of other people as things. Something along those lines.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course.
God, I want to put it around in his face.
Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
And yes,
I
it probably
gave
went
him a
wrong
good
before that.
start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
They also make a big deal about how Jacob has his father's face, and they don't really look like each other at all. I mean, obviously, some of that's going to be the Unreal Engine limitations, where they wanted to have just like different faces, but still.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Or just making sure no one interrupts the family reunion. Woohoo! Level up. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. He's got barrier. Don't know why the images in the clips murk when they could just show Jacob, but here we are. He's got a new outfit. Really only the second heavy pistol damage upgrade. Titan Pulsar. 27,000 credits and 500 element 0. And we got an achievement.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Do you know how to smile, Jack? Spoiler, his name is Jack. You don't find that out in this game. I think the only way you find that out is in the comics. Related, the Mass Effect comics are actually pretty good.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Gasp. Miranda.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Shepard, Taylor, if he's being consistent.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
That's fair.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
I'm going to go and talk to him, so I'll leave the webcam off. Since this is on the console, does this have the ability to get the missed upgrades? I don't think so. Squad bonus, 50% heavy pistol damage against armor. Increasing the tungsten content of slugs and recalibrating the weapon's computer improves penetration of heavily armored targets. Oh, sweet. And probably everything I can do right now. I think the Legendary Edition had that. I will find out. Mass Effect 2. List upgrades, Legendary Edition. I can't see at a quick glance if there was a difference between the if they added that. Unfortunately, this is the Legendary Edition though, but I haven't seen anywhere to buy. Yeah, I mean obviously there are shops with upgrades, but I'm pretty sure those are just the upgrades those shops already had. Do you have anything new while I'm in here, Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Exciting. Please go on.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Oh no.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Gentle reader, he took that personally.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Thank you, Morden.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
It's time.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do patter songs. But not about me. Cultural
Thanks for the
artistic
kind words
expression
last night.
reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Chat, are we ready? Are we ready for the thing? This is like the one thing everyone remembers about Morden if they forget about the rest of the game. It's going to happen.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
He did the thing!
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Yeah, it's a really good interaction guns.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah, you're right on Stebedes. Shepard could have clapped. Oh, heck, chat, let's get it again.
Personal interest, but suspect you won't see any art in collecting.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but...
Round 2.
You perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Hell yeah. I think it's even more impressive because there's no backing to it. It's just the guy using his voice. Which I guess is voice acting, but still, you get my point. A cappella is always harder to make sound good.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Alright, I do need to sort out something really quickly. I'll pause the YouTube recording. Welcome back, YouTube. The email has been sent. As I explained to the Twitch audience, it's a priority situation, otherwise I would not be doing it. Anyway, let's go talk to Jacob, and then I'll turn the webcam back on.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I was just checking up on you.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Goodbye.
Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Jacob. Okay, how much money do I have? 34,000 credits. Cool. That's not enough for the next upgrade from Fortac. So the the guide I've been using actually has an updated guide that's like, hey, if you do the assignments in a specific order, then this is how you get extra dialogue from them. So, for example, after doing Jacob's loyalty mission, the guide then recommends doing the FBA couplings, giving those to Danley and Daniels, because if you do that at this point, Tally can play poker with them. Because if you remember the conversation they have around after you give them the couplings, they had a poker game, and you join in the poker game and fleece them. However, have I don't remember the name of the assignment it recommends to do after that. Have I done it? Or have I just not collected it? How the heck do I get that assignment? What? Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever done this assignment. This is exciting. Jacob and Miranda. Here is my face. This might be new content, chat. This is good. This is why we follow guides after playing a game. I think this is my fourth playthrough? I can't remember which. Because sometimes you learn new things. I need Omega. Pew. I'll deal with that freighter in a moment. Where is Omega? There it is. Oh, I need to save the game first. Now we go. Jacob just gets more Cerberus stuff. Where did Miranda go? You know what, we'll put Miranda back in the jumpsuit. I don't want to spend my 2 points on anything. Jacob, you can have 2 points in barrier. And... I guess we'll just leave that for now. Miranda hasn't been upgraded in a while. There we go. Right. So, apparently there's someone I can talk to.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Not actually here for Arya for once. Markets. Ish.
Jacob, over here. You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before?
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Jacob is bland, he needs social salt. Unstable Dice has just reached through time and the digital medium and killed Jacob with that roast.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
It sounded like you were watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
Yeah, this is smuggling, isn't it?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
Making a power grab.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
It's nothing illicit. The guy in the background's nodding like it absolutely is.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Okay, right, well. I guess while I'm on Ilium, I can get the observer stuff done for the Aura as well. Because the guide recommends doing that like ages ago. So. That is fine. To the Citadel. And I'm assuming if you have Tal in your party when you go and do things like the when you do the you know, that Quarian Volus assignment where the Volus is accusing the Quarian of stealing his credit chit. I assume Tally has some lines there, things of that nature. Anyway, we're not going to deal with Sidonus, we're not going to deal with Thane's son. We're just going to grab this package and peace out. It's totally not a loading screen. Which is constantly saying my bitrate is in like the red. It's like it's unstable, and I'm like, is it though? Is it Twitch? Well, I guess if we're doing it with Jacob and Miranda for their dialogue, we'll take Jacob and Miranda with us. Had a clip through the support.
References to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Yeah, I'm looking for Marab's shop though. Remember which one? Oh, hang on. As Sir Isaac Newton is the most dangerous goddamn son of a bitch in the universe, or whatever the line is. Which way is it? In before I'm going completely the wrong way. Give a gentle jog up the stairs. I'm here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sure is. Oh god, there are weapon upgrades here as well. I hate my life.
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
Was it just Rodham though, I think? Okay, right, clearly it's the other way. What was the prompt to talk to Jacob? No, it's Galactic News. Here it is.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Jacob, you look like a wasp. I think that might be the only shop I'd need to...
I'm Commander Shepard.
I have upgrades
and
left
this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, that would be nice. Those are 50. The ones on... Oh no, the ones on Tuchanka are 50 as well, right? Because I got the discount for doing the missions. It's like 50 and 75, I think, rather than 60 and 90. I will double check that I have
I'm
nothing
Commander
left to buy,
Shepard,
however.
and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I think it was just Rodham. Rodham? Rodham? I doubt the cafe will have weapon
this is the
upgrades.
best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole
Whole damn Citadel. The guy has a very high opinion of his wares. Could I have fast traveled using the rapid transit? I absolutely could have done. Why didn't I? Couldn't tell you.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many
Goodbye.
excellent ships for sale here.
Only slightly used. Aha.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh god, there's weapon upgrades here as well. Okay, there's more expensive. Subject, Anto Bektal. Anto Bektal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arit Loke, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Ara's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye out toward outside work, whether this is an exploitable hole. I can't pronounce we (RE) as a word. I'm just going to assume they meant we're not sure. We're not sure even. This is Arit Loke after all. So that'd be Marab. Yeah. What did you have? That might be useful. But the shield and see, Omni Tool's less of an issue for me, but the shield might be nice. Thought I cleared out the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Clearly, only the Surta Foundation. Okay. Hey, where's the Tupari? Can I get some Tupari, please?
Warehouse where Garrus set up a meeting with the Forger. If you wish to find Fade, Garrus should accompany you.
I don't care. I want Tupari.
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
Oh, chat. 10% real Tupo berry juice. Absolute luxury. Let's get fast travel back to the Numpty. I want my Tupari, chat. I want it so bad. And then Ilium. I went the wrong way. I like how I exited one side of the cluster and came in the other side. Right. The map is a mess right now. It is this one. Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Well, I'm hacking, so I guess Tally Morden, why not? Waiting on the energy drain there. Waiting on the 4 points there. My assignment here. It's an actual mission, isn't it? Liara the Observer needs data fragments recovered from information cat terminals. Okay. And then I might go and feed my fish, although obviously Kelly, theoretically, is on top of that for me now. Alas, not on top of me.
"25. Cell at 25.
No.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Oh, do go on, you slide up. Right, I saw a decrypt terminal prompt somewhere over here. Here it is. Hack terminal, I should say. We've got to do these before doing the Lair of the Shadow Broker, so. Please? Please give me the thing before the time runs out. There we are. I mean, I know I've got the upgrade that extends the timer, but still. During contact working well with the trader, Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Find more data. Does that track what it says? Okay, I wasn't really paying attention, so that's... Oh, I can view the data at any point. Cool. So the Observer is not the Taurian. Both upgrades there.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
Oh, it also does that. Cool. Tyrion's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him for having assassin or Solarian contact. Okay, so it's not the Taurian or the Solarian. Listen to the news. It's boring. Wildly transphobic if it's anything like the news here in the UK.
So then he
what?
says,
Oh,
it's okay.
Tagalan LMA reshipping routes into the Terminus systems. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arotilok's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased, and he should offer a safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Ara's notice, we should be fine. Lantern, you still waiting?
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Perhaps you're waiting for me, if you know what I'm saying.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
That's nice.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone
And that's Solarian Sim. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust, odyssey, scruples from the men at this point. So it's not the Vorcha, the Solarian, or the Turian. Yeah, please. You're gonna get absolutely wasted by the mystery drink. It would be empty if you were holding it like that, Shepard. Hell yeah. Remember, chat, don't drink and hack. I guess I could guess for.
Let's do it.
I can find the last data. There it is.
So the total comes
I need that, and then that, and then
I just need to make a call.
that.
I should check the warranty first.
Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian's been more trouble than worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Oops. What is this one? I'm not looking for the answer. I'm just looking to see if you need to hack all of them to get the maximum reward. I think you get the maximum reward for getting it right. But okay. Before I go that way, I missed anything? I absolutely have.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after
that one.
Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
That one. So the Observer's female, not Vorcha, Solarian, or Turian. Predator tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. So it's not Batarian, not Vorcha, not Turian or Solarian. And also Observer is a she.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information.
Nixeris.
Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Don't know where the Krogan came from, but as a Krogan wasn't mentioned at all, I didn't want to. Use it. Oh no, Nixeris is missing. I mean, again, how did she get out from behind there without... I guess she just climbs over it. Hey, Liara. Where's Nixeris gone?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Hey, Kiwi, how you doing? Sorry, General Kiwi. You are the stream's Kiwi. You are the true Kiwi for today's stream. Oh, right. I guess the Krogan was the assassin. He's the only one not mentioned, not like given a role. Anyway. I'm mostly just tired, if I'm being honest. I need to rest, but it's not happening.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented.
Glad you're good.
I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What happened?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
2 years has really changed her. Oh, hang on. This is bugged, I think I saw. Okay, so that one ends the conversation.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Gasp.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
Why?
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you hadn't given me to Cerberus.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd hate me. So that's why I must destroy the Shadow Broker. For what he did to my friend, and to you, and whatever he's doing with the collectors.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, it just ends the conversation. Weird.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Weird. Okay, right, well, that was that. That's got that out of the old journal. I guess we'll go back to Omega and give Ish his packages.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see it.
So I guess the only... Let's need to double check, but I think the only hub area that I've bought all of the upgrades from is Ilium then? I can't remember where the rapid transit is, so I'm going to walk it. It's mildly annoying. I guess I spent all the money on armor pieces and things, and that's on me for not realizing that there wouldn't be enough money in the game to buy everything, and I should prioritize things.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
What about you?
Oh wait, no, there's upgrades over here that are horrendously expensive. Gosh dang it. Okay.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
We'll check.
It's just we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Is it Saronis applications?
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal
Barrier
with Arinia,
Frontiers.
though.
Dang
I
it.
feel like I need a shower.
It's everything from there, however. Cool.
What do you expect?
Okay.
She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
So we'll I think there's a rapid transit option on Ilium. I could be wrong.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a
He
full
knows.
refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't
Nope.
matter. Credit him a full refund now.
There are taxes, but
and
I
then
can't
get
take
your ass someplace safe.
Okay, we'll go for a leisurely jog
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
back to the Normandy.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out people too stupid to know their limits.
That's a loud conversation. And then, yeah, head back to Omega, and then we'll... I think it's Garrus's loyalty mission next anyway. But the guide is like, Shadow Broker is definitely post-game. And I can see why you would do Shadow Broker post-game from a narrative perspective. 39,000 credits, okay. To Omega. Small cat in this room, chat. She's making herself known. The curtain, it's moving. Yeet. Miranda and Jacob. Hey, Ish. Got your stuff.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Isn't it?
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
She will absolutely break you.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
I knew you were up to something.
Oh no, I've got enough renegade for that.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
He lives. And money. Nice. Not enough to buy any upgrades, but, you know, it's nice to have. Right, back to the Citadel. Guy doesn't say anyone in particular is needed, so we'll take Morden in case of armored enemies. First, oh no, first, Shepard, press the wrong button. First,
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Need to feed the fish. The fish have been fed. It's also mixed up with the casual appearance. Very bulky pouches. Anyway, back to the... is it Widow Nebula? Serpent Nebula, dang it. What's with the Widow Nebula? Pretty sure Widow's a thing as well. Oh no, hang on, 1 second. 1 second, chat. The Widow system in the Serpent Nebula. I'm not an idiot. I knew the two were connected. I knew it. Oh, hydrate, you're right. Thank you for the reminder. I've just learned you can skip that cutscene. Gosh, dang it. I'm just going to save for the armor-piercing ammo. You can have the Vindicator and the Incisor, that's fine.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Might be because it's the Legendary Edition, and therefore the the additional loading screen is not needed. Or I might just have pressed A at the right time to trick myself into thinking that I'd skipped it. Am I going the right way for the warehouse? Yes. Which is very, very possible. Hey, chat, where was that warehouse? I went all the way around. Gosh dang it. This is the Apex Omnitools district, I guess.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thugs should be inside.
Oh, we'll hunt them down. For those who have forgotten, because it has been a while, we're hunting down Sidonis, the mole who betrayed Garrus's team.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter.
This guy so much.
He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Anyway.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange.
I'll kick you in the quads.
Fade?
Planes.
Not quite how I
Kiwi.
imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Hey, mark me.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
It went well for everyone involved.
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this.
Fair response.
What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Yeah, I gave the option of who to romance to my Discord community, Kiwi, and they voted for Thane.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
Just don't hurt me.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really.
A little bit, maybe.
He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Happy day. I hope you find Harkin. This is a fake vending machine. It does not stock Tupari. What even, chat? What even is the point? Anyway. To the transit system.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service
Poor
order?
guy.
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Poor guy. He just wants his refund. That's all he wants. That's all he wants in life now. It's an epic years-long quest for a refund. I'm more invested in that guy than I'm in Conrad. Bugged flag aside. Hey, it's the Blue Sun.
There he is.
Shepard?
Harkin.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them! Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Heads up!
Not difficult.
I like how the Volus is like, yeah, he's in the factory district in the prefab place. And it's like, it's the Citadel. It's all prefab places. But Garrus knows the exact one. Take the Great Ball hidden in the trash.
This should punch through their armor.
Meant to aim at the Singularity. Got the neck instead. To be fair, if I'm walking, I should probably use the
One down.
phalanx with the laser sight.
Hostile! Nice shooting!
My shields are down.
Shepard, your health
Hostile forces rerouting power. Impact event. Status failure.
No, Garrus is down. We're a bit close. Let's just delete you. Really does just delete people. Ammo. I guess I have to go that way. To loot there. Nothing to loot there. Don't mind if I bypass this though. We got a resistor, we got a capacitor, a ground. The other resistor and DMCA strike. Because it kind of looks like a copyright symbol.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
That is unfortunate for him. Bastard, DMCA. Brown. Vista. And now I equip the Matic, give Garrus the sniper rifle. Actually, I've just realised I have squad power usage turned off. Yeah. Jacob used the ammo power. Stand up so that I may knock you down. Pretty sure it's turned off still. I don't remember turning it back on. No, it's definitely off. Interesting. Oh, hey, Garrus. It was a bit close.
I'm going in.
What? Oh, you're not Garrus. Maybe I should go back to prioritizing shields over health. Or barrier in this instance. Oh god, having something that doesn't have a crosshair when I'm walking. Delightful. Capacitor, DMCA, ground. Sister. That's gonna fire.
They're through my shields.
I should be dead. Okay, I'm good. I lived. Turns out the game does not pause. Capacitor, ground, DMCA. Game still not paused.
Nice shooting.
Barriers actually warp, not shields. Oh, okay, warp works on shields too. Good to know. Oh god, chat, can you imagine armor piercing squad, armor piercing ammo with an all SMG squad? Delightful. Oh. Ah, it's going to be an Emir mech. Sounds scary. It sounds fun. It also sounds very noisy. Because it's not like they're quiet. Okay.
We're getting close.
Bridge controls. Realistically speaking, though, at what point do you think the mercs would just go, we're not getting paid enough for this? And just give up? Oh, that guy's got armor.
Direct Orchid down.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
There's the Emir.
Neutralized.
Probably after the second or third wave. Yeah. Yeah, that's where that's probably where I'd feel like it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm not getting paid enough for this. Bored and tickling it with his SMG. Nope.
Get ready to.
I think that counts. I hope that counted. Guy's coming up with a shotgun. What was his plan? Did he just fall off the edge? Did he ragdoll? No, he just was really dramatic and then decided to present. Cool. And he's gone. No, my robot, my mech. Sorry. Right, well, no one died, so take that 100, those 100 credits. What am I up to? 53? I can afford an upgrade. Hot dang. We got a ground, we got a resistor, capacitor. And this is probably the DMCA. Yeah.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Find use for the forged ID, okay. Capacitor, resistor. Round. These are the two DMCAs. I don't like that. That's more a mere mech, I suspect. Save the game.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem a little tetchy.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Just enough.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Hang on, there's a cat committing crimes. Oi! What are you doing, tiny cat? Talking the drunk guy. Do you meet in the club? Yes, he is. So he leads you to Garrus.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
It'll be quick and painless, unlike the gun clipping through my chest right now. Dear God, it hurts. Send help.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Get it out of your chest, my guy.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
I mean, it's an Emir, I'd
Well,
expect.
there's one way to
Or a
find out.
gunship.
Right behind you.
Okay, right, I'm just gonna equip the Matic right now. Oh, more money. That one. That one. Question mark in my voice? That one.
Oh, it's this.
Nice.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
I'm not being aggressive, you're being aggressive.
Killed that one. Next.
I got greedy. Dude, don't take cover. That isn't cover. That guy's got a rocket launcher. Stick your head out again. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Backup systems engaged.
Mortality. Well, I guess there have been some things I can, some armor to incinerate. Hello.
Just the thing to help.
15 to 25. Okay.
Trouble ahead.
Requesting assistance.
Weird. When ragdolls fail. Ooh, sweet. Hopefully no one's left alive to shoot me. That would be unfortunate. Where am I in the story? About halfway-ish. The colony on the horizon's been kidnapped, and I have been to the, the trap where the collector ship seems inert, but gasp, it's not. But the elusive man knew all along. The current main store objective is to get the IFF, but I'm doing all the loyalty missions now, for obvious reasons. Anyone who's played the game. Or obvious reasons to anyone who's played the game, I should say.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
The high could certainly try. Wow. Actually, this doesn't work without Morden. Okay, well that worked out. Turns out an exploding Emir can kill a full-healthed Emir. Didn't know that before. Sure know it now. I'm gonna get you.
You'll never make it. Look out!
I will. So I play the soldier class, so I always get the firearm and rock that for like 95% of the game. Well, yes, it does help. I'm currently working on a incinerate 25 armors achievement, so I'm trying to find enemies with armor. Surprisingly, when you want them, they aren't there. But yes, the incendiary ammo is very good. I could just reload the checkpoint, but yeah.
You were close, but not close enough.
I don't know how he got there, but he got there.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Your balls in a vice.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Yeah, we just let Garrus do it. He just teleports. Told you we wanted these balls in a vice.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Don't tell him squat. Give him a name.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Swear to me.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Bad for your balls if you
What
don't.
else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day.
Plenty of
So
witnesses.
if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
It's true.
Come on, let's move.
You did not shoot him
Sidonis
in the
better
foot.
be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
You absolutely, Garrus, did not shoot him in the foot. Gained the loyalty of Archangel.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Can we just address... Sorry, one second. Can we just address how much that would A, hurt Harkin because of Garrus's visor, and B, how much it would also hurt Garrus because of that visor? Like, that would crush against his head as well. Anyway, back to the game.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
Oh, I don't know. Once again, it's Garrus who don't question it. You know what? Fair. Man's got the head of a Krogan. We'll leave it at that. What would I do if someone betrayed me? Oh, I don't know. Not shoot them in the foot?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just because he left the polycule, you don't need to kill him. It's fine.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you
Garrus
either.
mother flipping Vicarian.
I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
I better go. I'm meeting him. You'd better go. He's just sitting in the back, twiddling his thumbs awkwardly. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I love the collapsible weaponry so much.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
You won't see Garrus in the background, surely.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
I just need to check something. Ba, 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 ba. 1 second. Garrus, eye for an eye. Yes, that's what I thought. I don't know why Nightbot keeps breaking that, but the 6 years is a long time to keep coming back to the stream.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Even though I'm shorter than you are, he's above us.
Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Actually, that angle makes no sense.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
That's depressing.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Just this once. Everybody lives, apart from all of the Blue Suns mercs that I killed on my way to him. So yeah, why was the... It looked like Garrus's angle through the scope was directly behind Shepard, but he was clearly above her.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Anyway, so about this.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything.
I got your space, bro.
Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Shepard and Vaquero. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard, may be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Garrus now has armor-piercing ammo, a new outfit, got a Scram Pulsar upgrade. 28. Oh, I must have missed 1200 credits somewhere. That's annoying. And Iridium. Right. Garrus. And then Thane. Cool. Right. Efficiency-wise, I should request a new squad member. But I'm going to go and get the sniper rifle upgrade sorted. So I'm taking Thane. I may as well get the damage on his gun. Yeah, you can just press A to skip that cutscene. Okay, good to know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. This upgrade improves the weapon's mass effect field generator, increasing the mass and acceleration of each slug fired. That should give me the headshot damage. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modification to the traditional smart targeting module commonly incorporated into high-end weaponry. While this technology is normally used to compensate for wind and recoil, it was adapted to slightly deflect rounds to strike a more vital part of the enemy's head. Nice. Right. I guess if I'm on... I guess if I... Oh, what was this message? Thank you. From Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was an Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you. Leslie. You're welcome, Leslie. I may as well just get whatever upgrade I can here. Yeah, you can absolutely skip the cutscene. Cool. Well, I'm taking Thane. Give him his default costume. And the guide says both Tali and Garrus have a single funny line. Okay. Neither of them have Incinerate. But I don't know that I need two snipers.
custody, and charges are pending.
Hmm,
Also, according
custody.
to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I'm gonna make that joke every time, chat, because I really like custard. And you can't stop me. Because there's a 20-second delay. By the time you've heard it, it's already been said. Hey, Captain Bailey.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tali.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I'm sorry. I like how Shepard disappeared, and the next line was Buggy, though. It's like, yes, Shepard is.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
And when CSEC turns up, they cheese it.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Gasp.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
I just doesn't know where the light switch is.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Let's see if I can find that clip of Shepard disappearing. That'll be somewhere around the 204 mark. Okay, he said to go upstairs. Well, Rodham does have some stuff in it. See if I can afford any of the upgrades in Rodham expeditions. Good news.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Dang straight it is. Okay, I'm gonna get the pistol damage upgrade because I'm using a pistol.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, Evolis worked real hard on that.
That's a very swift conversation. Speaking of the Shepard VI...
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
How do you know Thane?
Krios?
Whoops.
He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Makes sense.
You gave another
Anyway.
Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
I'm losing patience.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Hey, I know that this is a big, important conversation, but about those VIs.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Sweet.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I guess it's the same
Human.
thing? Yeah.
Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward.
Did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That's the plan.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
So that's what it does every time he gets lost in his memories. Obviously, before now he's had the sunglasses on so you can't see. I do always wonder about Thane, whether he's supposed to have just solid black eyes, but for some reason they couldn't get it to work, so they had to give him an iris and pupils as well.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
That is.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, 22,000 credits left. Oh, hang on. Anything new?
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Ah, well, that's just awkward. I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't there at the time, and you can't prove anything. Related. I might need some help, Captain Bailey.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Oh, I should have gone for another topic. Never mind. Just tell him a Spectre did it.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Did you miss the part where I'm a Spectre and I have ultimate authority?
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
Haven't you heard? I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite cell on the Citadel. Yeah, I should have gone the other one.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation.
You hired an assassin.
You two are in
I
way
know,
over
chap.
your heads. Bailey won't let you
I'm going to have to replay a sizable chunk of this because I haven't saved in a while, but I'm just going to be good cop because I have all of the Paragon points. Why it's so loud. Actually, that reminds me. I started playing Judgment yesterday. It's a spin-off of the Axis series, and there are no volume sliders in that game. I had to just lower it because of the way I've got it all set up. Everything has to go through OBS if I want to hear the game. I had to lower the just capture audio in OBS. It was very strange. What is my objective? Oh, that's not too bad. Did I just go the wrong way? No, I didn't, because I did the bit about... Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Except I'll be a good cop this time.
Yes?
Finding Collier.
You talked to
Elias Kellum.
Kellum and I have an
Bribes you.
I'll stay out of sight.
Arrest Elias. We're all good. We'll call back up.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Is the notion on my Paragon score
Bailey.
counts?
Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Wow. Get absolutely wrecked my Paragon score.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not C-Sec. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me? You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off C-Sec, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Because only men hit other people.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
Yes.
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Now gonna punch him.
Goddamn waste of my time.
Draw gun.
How about this? You tell us the target and...
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
Yeah, it's probably not.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakiro Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Cool. I guess I picked... I'm going to get renegade points from this. I just know I am. I don't care, but... That's annoying.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Oh god. No.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
I don't believe Spectre Authority officially extends to the team, but I would assume that if they say they're acting on my behalf, or Shepard's behalf, then they can sorry, my cat's pushing my microphone out of the way. They can claim, you know, a pseudo-authority.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Pity my microphone's not picking it up, because Auri is purring up a storm right now. She's very cute.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Hiding.
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, he disappeared. Also, I've never noticed his middle fingers are joined. That's pretty cool. It's a keeper.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one
just save
battle
the day.
and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
He's just a racist. What a racist he is. Also, I got a nice little pistol upgrade there.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Get ready to hear that voice line a lot.
No problem so far.
It's a keeper. Making sure Auri isn't hitting keys on the keyboard as she steps over it.
I've got him.
Sort of Hannah, just vibing. And beneath me, sure can. They went beneath me. I've lost him, chat. Oh bother.
Shepard, what's his status?
Disappeared. The man turned into a ghost.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
I don't know where he is, but I got it.
Target in sight.
Ah, he was down there. He was underneath me. I was just at the wrong place to see it.
Stay with him. No sign of trouble.
Loving the green white colors. Thank you. There's a little, I just like green. So it started out as white and blue, I think it was, in honor of Liara. And then I've just been adding more green as the game progresses because I just like green, and it's like a slowly moving away from Liara kind of thing. went that way.
Stay on him, Shepard.
I will, don't worry.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
I see him.
I'm thinking once I'm done with all the loyalty missions, I'll get rid of the blue entirely. We'll have a purely green and white color scheme.
I'm following. What's his status?
Yes, sir.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
Look,
Nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No problem so far. Don't get too far away.
Easier said than done. Oh, there we go. Rionara's best Liara.
Hey,
Fair.
who are you? What are you doing back here?
There's a bomb.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Health and safety.
Stay close or we'll lose him. I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Taleed's apartment. Meet me there.
Ah. Did I just fail the mission because I got stuck in the cutscene?
And so the Wheel of Fire mills another soul. Entropy wins. Entropy always wins.
What? Sorry, I'm just double checking. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna reload that checkpoint. I guess I got to the cutscene too late. This is too long. Again, sorry about the volume. Time for take 3? Yes. Very much so. I didn't lose sight of him for that long.
Come on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Yeah, I'm ahead. Don't worry, we're all good. I didn't even know you could fail this mission, if I'm being honest. I thought, not like that, I thought it was just a game over.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Jump scare! Yeah! Hi Blink, how you doing?
No problem so far.
Keeper.
Stay close, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
He's walking so slowly, though. How you doing, Blink?
Do you have the target?
We are affecting the masses. Okay, that voice line didn't play, but I guess it triggered safely.
Target in sight. Stay with him.
Stand up here so I can see him when he's underneath the bridge. I can see him, Thane. Calm yourself. Oh, that was the guy I saw.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard
weird.
do all the work. Then let's him deny involvement.
When I lost him earlier, I was looking for the two of them together. I didn't realize they're separated. Not like this, anyway. Is the bodyguard stuck? He just clipped through that door. Amazing.
I'm following.
Yep, I'm trying. 10 of 10 flawless game. They fixed everything, Blink. Really, truly. This is the perfect version of the game to play.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Right. Goes this way. Then he goes. Talk to these people.
Yes, sir. You're running for office.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility.
Oh,
there are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. Or thinking about
We'll
it.
make a politician into a
Yes,
husk and
sir.
try the mission again. Yes. Yes, we should. Okay, now I go here. I get the cutscene.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Are we good? Was it just because I took the time to check the shelves in that storeroom?
Kolyat!
It absolutely was. Fudge.
I'll seize it now!
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
No.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Get out of
Yeah,
your
I will.
house.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Got him.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Dad boy, dad versus angry boy son. You're not wrong, Blink. You are not wrong.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. And we leveled up. Yes. Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, and Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, as the song says. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Shredder ammo. Increased damage dealt to health of organic targets. Thane's got a new outfit. Heavy weapon damage, heavy pistol damage, and 30,000 credits. Hell yeah.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Also, you try imprisoning him. Good luck. Have fun.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Recruit him.
Thank you, Captain.
The son can be a cop and his dad can be a cab, assigned killer at birth. Heyo. Oh, hang on. Do I have enough money for the other? There was... Very sassy, I approve. Thanks, Guns, I appreciate that. All I've got, all I have is puns. Actually, you know what? I'm quite proud of that one. That can go in the highlight. Because I feel like it would result in Ari throwing tomatoes at me, so... Tiny cat. You can't see her, she's just at a camera, but she is very persistently trying to get my attention.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We're using sniper rifles. This was the only shop up here, right? Yes. I will go to the shops on the at the bottom of the
I don't
wall.
get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves?
So what, chat? It's just a game, chat. Who cares about virtual slaves? Hirashimasu. I don't think that's how you pronounce that. I don't speak Japanese, but I'm not sure that's quite how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I mean, that would be nice. Can't afford it, so hence the wood.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, so can't really afford anything here that I want. Thanks, Unstable Desk, I appreciate that. So let's go. I've got enough time to head to Ilium. And to Chanka, I suppose.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Right, let's get the thing. I guess I can turn off Nightbot and put everything through the other bottos. Ari needs another opportunity to throw tomatoes, so it's important. She really does. Right. Grab that. Heavy pistol critical. They sometimes deal double damage. Normally, scientists have prototyped a modification to the traditional smart targeting module commonly incorporated into high-end weaponry. While this technology is commonly used to compensate for wind and recoil, it was adapted to... it's the same text as the headshot damage. I'm using assault rifles now, actually.
No messages for you, Commander.
Gonna go talk to Thane. Actually, both Thane and Garrus need talking to. Happily, they're both on the same deck.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Uh-oh.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
Well, that's not nice.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Oh dear.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
I was just checking something in the bot I used. Oh my... Well, that's thirsty.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be. I'm here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
You are very kind. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Oh, he's putting the moves on, chat. He's putting the moves on us. Fan self. Meanwhile, Garrus is over here.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
That's the line from Starship Troopers. Kill anything with more than 2 legs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. Man. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
It's fair.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I'm going to do everything I can to stop that happening.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I'm a trash Turian and I'm your problem.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Whatever lets people work off stress, you say?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky.
This is his meme.
This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
So Morden obviously has the Gilbert and Sullivan song. This is Garrus's meme line.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
He said the thing.
More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
And there's the initiate romance with Garrus option. I'm not going to take it because of Thane, but that's how you initiate it if you want to.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Right. I don't know that I have the time to do the things I was going to do now, so I guess I'll have to do that next time. So we're going to go feed the fish, obviously, because that is tradition. Kaylee may be looking after the fish, but, you know, they're my fish, gosh dang it. I'm going to feed them. It's this one. Feed, my pretties, feed. How are we doing over here? I haven't made any progress at all on the barrier warping, so that's nice. Because I haven't found anyone with barriers today. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There we go. Still at 15 of 25. Cool. I mean, there's a decent chunk of game left in which to get those last 10 and maybe those 12. So hopefully it'll be fine. I think I can just reload checkpoints as well if needs be. But yeah. Oh, thanks Blink. Thanks for sharing Feed My Fish again. Solid clip. You did good. Not that you need my approval, but you did good. So what I will do, so that I do not forget, is... I pressed the wrong button. Gosh dang it. I will fly myself. I pressed A. It literally doesn't matter who I'm taking. I'm just going to turn around and leave anyway. Should feed the fish pie jack meat. If I could get to Tachanka, I would. Right, I just want to leave. Get me back on the Normandy. Thank you. I just pressed... So, chat, in case you hadn't noticed, there are 3 buttons to press to when you're on the galaxy map screen. Exit, dock, or leave orbit. And so far, I've pressed the wrong 2. Mass relay. There we go. I want to go and see what Vortex got. Because I get discounts at Vortex. I don't get discounts at the... the Gateway Defense Solutions or whatever it is on Ilium. Sure, why not? Take more than... Ooh. The armor is more resilient and reacts better to multiple hits, increasing its duration. By altering the chemistry of the primary ingredients of the armor, it now absorbs even more damage. Oh no. Duration, please. Your shock strength on a single target is so severe that multiple shocks can be chained together to deny an enemy any chance of action. Your shocker's capacitors are greatly increased, allowing a wide area. AoE, please. Yeah, you can skip all of those landing cutscenes. Good to know for the future. Can't skip this cutscene. Right, so we'll go and check Vortex.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
I think Shepard stops there because it's a loading trigger. Because she stops in exactly the same place every time. How do I skip anything? The devs worked hard on this game. I mean, I've seen it several times at this point. And they worked so hard on the Legendary Edition. Also,
honored to be a part of.
Oh, whoops.
I've got a few minutes. Speak.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I saw that there was a missable assignments you can get from if you don't get the manifold. Assault rifles are lagging, so we'll grab the assault rifles.
This is valuable.
Right, before I do go. So the guide says there are 2 missable assignments if you don't pick up the combustion manifold. Assignments. Oh no, I've done them. According to the wiki, I've done the only 2 you get here. So I don't know why. it's saying otherwise. Weird. For those of you who look forward to this this playthrough, the next loyalty mission to be done is Zaid and then Kasumi. So that'll be funky. Finally get the SMG upgrade. Okay, well.
Produced could be catastrophic. Perfect.
And then really likes his job.
These things would last.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay, so I assume the mechanic was like
straight ahead.
was telling Grunt congratulations for joining the clan or something. Just gonna head back to the Normandy and upgrade my assault rifle damage. Is that 2,700 credits? So the next two loyalty missions are for the DLC characters. Kasumi's is really cool. Zaid's is okay. Much like the Zaid DLC in general. Take more than on both, I guess. There'll be some armor to incinerate on Zaid's, if I recall correctly.
No messages for you, Commander.
Right, I grabbed the damage because it increases the accuracy as well. Because of that. So because I bought it from a vendor, I believe it's automatically installed, but then I can research this. A smart targeting module calculates and compensates for minute barrel movements, whether in the environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm down at practice range. Smart targeting does not mean the bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim. There we go. Another chunk of gameplay down.
No messages for you, Commander.
Nearly 3-hour stream on the books. It was a good day. I don't think there'll be any bonus streams on the weekend. I have stuff that I need to get done, so don't expect anything this weekend. There might be one on Monday, depending on how my work goes. I've got some prep for my D&D campaign to do, and a few other things. Tuesday next week. Everyone get hyped. It is the stream of the affiliate anniversary, and the YouTube vote remains Kasumi's mission, like the entire game, needs more Kasumi. You are correct. The YouTube vote remains the D&D Dark Alliance. So Tuesday we're going to play a painfully average game. I said painfully twice for a reason. As Dritstowen, and it will be awkwardly painful. Could have been so much better, alas. Get hyped for that, I guess. And then I'm expecting to get feedback on my latest draft at some point next week, so I will be going. So presumably the only proper stream next week will be Friday, but I'll keep everyone updated on my Discord server. YouTube, as ever, please let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Share the content with anyone you think might like it, and yeah. As usual, as ever, and as always, please do stay safe, please do stay healthy, please do stay wholesome. Much love to you all. Goodbye.